This is another emergency video, we're going to call it, but today I'm going to answer an age-old question, and by today I mean it's going to be like a 2-week learning curve. But should you promote your auctions on eBay? If you're like me, every time you're listing a card, particularly an auction, you get hit with that, do you want to promote this listing? And honestly, I don't know. It's one of those questions that you can't really Google. I mean, you can, but the results just don't really do a whole lot for you. So here's what we're going to do. I have 2 boxes of 2022 Bowman University Chrome Football. I think that's what it's called. It's kind of a mouthful of a product name. I'm going to list one as a promoted listing, and it's currently an off season. Like right now, we're in April, so I don't think there's a whole lot of headlines going on that's going to dramatically move the value of these boxes over the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to list one as a promoted auction and run it for a week. And then we're going to list one as a unpromoted auction, just a normal auction 7-day thing. We will run that for a week too, and that's going to serve more as a control. So we're going to see, 1, how much money I give up by promoting the listing, and 2, how much profit potentially I gain from the extra visibility. And that's the plan. But first, here's your intro. It took me a long time to land that plane. So we're going to list this to start. I'm just going to find one like what I'm trying to sell, and I did. That was actually super easy. I have some pictures saved on my computer straight from Fanatics since it's an unopened product. I don't mind using just the product shots. I think that looks really clean as opposed to here's my sealed box laying on my table. To each their own, but that's my approach. Bowman Chrome University Football Hobby Box. Caleb Williams. We're going to say Caleb Williams, RC Auto, question mark. 2022 football, all this stuff looks good. It is new, factory sealed. We'll try the AI description. They always disappoint me. Oh my gosh. There needs to be a setting so you can turn off used car salesman as the tone, and then it would work just fine. But whatever, forgive me. I can't do it. I can't do it. Here we go. Box is sealed. I also decided to add the details. 4 cards per pack, 24 packs per box, 2 prospect autos. I opened a box of this on video on our channel. If you watch that, I hit an autograph number to 5. It just wasn't of anybody I'd ever heard of. They'll shoot you straight, but still cool. So we're going to do this as an auction. We're going to start it at 99 cents. Now we're going to do a flat rate of $9.99. That seems so expensive, but shipping is so expensive right now. We'll do a flat rate of $7.99. So we're going to schedule this we're going to do 7 p.m. tonight. I might do 8. I am Central Standard Time, so if I do 8, it will catch everybody. They should be on their phones when this auction ends. You don't want anything to end in the middle of a work day. People just, for better or worse, can't be on their phones on eBay. It's probably for the better. And now here's the big thing. Promote your listing. So promote your listing can help drive sales by putting your listing in front of relevant buyers. You get 40% more daily bids, according to their survey that they conducted for potentially less than a month. Listing ad rate, 8.1. So does this mean I'm giving up 8.1% of my sales? The percentage of an item's total sell amount, including item price, shipping, taxes, and any applicable fees, that is charged when the promoted item sells within 30 days of a click on your ad. Applying a more competitive ad rate can help improve performance. So that seems super high. We're going to do 5%. So we got this 5% ad rate, and it sounds like I'm giving up 5% of my sales if they buy it from clicking on this ad, but it also should be a promoted post. So we're going to list this and get that going. So that's done. Now we're going to fast forward a week from now and see what that sells for. And then I'm going to run back the exact same listing, but without promoting it at that 5% fee. And we'll see what that looks like. So stay tuned. Actually, wait, I'll cue a transition. Transition. I promise it's actually been a week. I have a lot of black t-shirts. So we did get that listed, and let's check it out. My promoted listing sold for $140, and it was purchased by Jason. Thanks, Jason, for the transaction. So now what we're going to do is we'll go here, and then we're going to do sell similar item, and now we're going to list it without anything promoted and just see how that goes in terms of visibility and, most importantly, final selling price. So all this stuff is going to be the exact same as last time. We're going to schedule it for 8 p.m. 2 pounds. Everything's going to be the exact same thing, except when we get down here for the general ad rate, we're going to just turn that off. So we're going to see if it will sell for equal to, less than, or more than $140. And we will get this guy listed right now. So now I'll be back in another week and we will talk about how this does and have some takeaways. Alright guys, it has been another week and the second one sold last night, the one without the promoted listing. So let's take a look at that. It sold for, drumroll, $131.50. So it sold for $8.50 less than my $140 one last night. The same dude bought both of them, so he must be buying up these boxes like I was at this point before last season started. So was it a good deal? Remember, on the one that sold for $140, we pledged 5% of that to go to eBay because we did the promoted listing, so we're paying eBay an extra $7. That means, after just comparing the prices, we made an extra $1.50. So is it worth it? Probably not. Most of the extra profits we made are just going straight to eBay. To be fair, yes, this was a super small sample size. I sold one product, and I sold like a mid-cost product. This wasn't anything really high-end, but it also wasn't something that I'm going to ship in a standard envelope. I wouldn't ever promote anything that I'm shipping in a standard envelope. It doesn't seem like it would ever be worth the time. But in this small sample size, I'm honestly surprised that the promoted listing sold for enough to actually cover the difference. Comment below if you want to see me do this again, perhaps with 3 or 4 different items next time. Hope you learned something. I'll see you next time.